Welcome in, everybody. This will probably be my last golden bikini stream uh, as as a regular thing. I might bring it back, every once in a while because I did go through the trouble of drawing it. But it might be time to return to my 3D model next time. All right, just gonna jump right into it and look at some food. All right, bonus round. So I gotta vote with my heart here. Uh, that's cheesy chips from England with melted. I think I might have seen this before. I'm not sure. You don't see it often though. Um, you don't see it often. Cheesy chips from England that has melted cheese on it. Usually the cheese is not melted, so it's just kind of remarkable seeing this rare occurrence. Uh, I kind of wish I knew. I kind of wish it told us what sauce was on this chicken and chips. It looks like some kind of secret sauce, like mayonnaise mixed with mustard, that kind of thing, which is fine for chicken. It's good. It has a good look. It blends in with the chicken very nicely. Um, I don't know. Garlic naan. I like that. I like having my cheesy chips inside a garlic naan. That's a pretty good touch, and it's cheaper. I think I'm gonna have to give it to the chips. I think I gotta give credit to like them doing chips right over in Jolly Good England. All right, that was my contribution. Um, we've seen that slider dog before. I wasn't very happy with it the first time. I still get kind of mad looking at it now. I voted for it just for laughs last time it appeared, and then I lost, and it kind of served me right. Like, Scrandle is no joke. You don't vote for food just because you think it's funny. You gotta take this seriously. Those potato wedges do not look like anything special. They look very plain, but I'll take plain over this. I'll take plain things over this. I will take a potato, an unseasoned tortilla chip over this. So would everybody else. Yeah, yeah. Fish. Oh, this is a good one. Fish, and it's for it's for Martin Odegaard, the man of the match, and therefore worth $0. Now, that's a fish. I'm not sure what exactly. Like, is he supposed to eat it right there? Is he supposed to look at his audience, his loving audience, right in the eye and stuff that fish into his mouth? It's a lot of fish. Look at that. You could feed like 5 people with that fish. Um, welcome in, Fluffy Sparkster, Aleph, Null, Mode. Hello, everybody. He, the man on the left, the man on the right looks okay. He just won, but yeah, he does look a bit like what brought me here. I'm curious about the one on the right. Like, it's a okay, so it's a Glizzilla. It's clearly just like a gigantic hot dog. It must be like super huge because it's $36, 36 pounds. Okay, 23-inch, 1 pound all beef. I mean, that's not worth 36 pounds. And like, I wonder, like, what this anime girl standee, does it come with a dog? And who is that? Like, is it just like generic cheerleader Chan for Chorus Field? Is she like a Chorus Field mascot? But I don't know. Like, 1 pound of hot dog. I guess it's like 1 pound is enough to feed like 3 to 4 people. One pound of hot dog is. And I guess that's the idea. You buy it and then you divide it up between your friends. I can't imagine eating something like that all by myself, but it looks like you could season it the way you want to, and this particular individual decided to just go with a dollops of ketchup and onion. Anyway, I spent enough time on this. I have a feeling people are gonna as overpriced as it is. Would rather eat this big hot dog than fish. That's a nice looking fish, honestly. I can't imagine. It doesn't seem particularly ready to eat. Is all. Sad hot dog. We see a lot of these in Scrandle. Why two franks and only one bun? Why does it look like the this has been circumcised? Why does it look like the tip's been cut off? Why would they do that? And this is a sad pizza too. It looks sadder than the hot dog, honestly. So I'm probably gonna vote for the hot dog. Um, but I'm a little mystified by this. Like, are you supposed to just put both franks in the bun and eat that way? I guess that's it. Yeah, I'm not voting for this. This is ugh. Okay. Um, nachos. Pretty perfectly good nachos in a little cup. It's got jalapenos in it. And I do like me some spice. An option of cheese. Can't tell if he took that option or not. I don't see any queso in there, so I guess no. Spring rolls and beans sprouts from Indonesia. Only 50 freaking cents. Wow, that's a great deal. I'm voting for this. Yeah. That's pretty amazing. Man, can things be that cheap over here again, please? In Japan, they got tempura with a beer. $8 is a pretty good deal for a beer and a little thing of food. Beef brisket and potato pie. That looks super freaking good, though. Wow, and only $4. Brought to us by Footy Scran on Instagram. Like and subscribe. Scrandle is, yeah, sports games food voting and seeing what and guessing what people voted for. In this case, I think people went for the beef brisket. Yeah. The tempura looks pretty okay. Like, it's not a great photo. It's very distant and you can't see what's in it, so that probably set it back a bit. But yeah, you look at 10 pieces of food comparisons and you vote on which one you think people liked the most. And usually my finger is kind of on the pulse. I'll get a 7. I'll average like a 7 out of 10. Um and I just enjoy looking at food, even if some of it is super sad. Chicken sandwich with shoestring potatoes. Where? Where's the chicken sandwich? Is it is it the papas al hilo? Crocantes y sabrosas? Is that what that is? With popcorn and chicha morada. I'm assuming chicha morada is the drink. Uh, no, papas is like French fries, right? So these are the potatoes. Where's the sandwich? I guess it's under that. This is not a good presentation of the food. It's like something you could buy at the store. It looks like they went by the grocery store before they went to the stadium. You can't see what's in the cottage pie here, but it looks much more attractive. Okay. Salsa roll looks pretty nice, actually. 4.95. Din Tai Fun. That looks pretty good too. These both look pretty good. I hope he ate some of that because $12 for a few wontons doesn't seem like the greatest deal. Hmm. Oh, it's in my hometown. It's in my city. Um, they both look like they could go either way. It does look like, yeah, something you get at a gas station. That's true. This looks like something a little more, a little nicer. I guess I'll go with this. Yeah, okay. They were as close as I thought they'd be. Oh, I'm without looking at the corner. I'm guessing this is from England. Normal hot dog. Normal. Stadium hot dog. Really huge for its bun. That's pretty normal for a stadium hot dog. Yes, only $2. And it's got ketchup, and I guess that's mustard. It's an odd-looking mustard, but maybe it's just how it looks in Sweden. Um, this is probably fine, but I don't know. Nobody votes for mushy peas around here. Yeah. See, nobody votes for mushy peas. It's just not a good look. Sorry, England. Hot dog. Not normal. Not normal at all. I'm not sure what it's wrapped around. What's wrapped around it? Is this ketchup on top? Is this like an artsy hot dog? I did they bake the bread around the hot dog or something? I'm not sure what's going on here exactly. Got more pies and peas over here with a Madri. Uh, like, yeah, I think that is like a little ketchup on top. Like, they really went fancy with this hot dog design. They were trying something new and exciting. This is just pie with mash. I mean, this is cool. Probably I have to widen the, yeah. There, we got a better look here. Here, we'll just leave it like that. There we go. Maybe people will be very interested in the weird hot dog. Yeah, okay. Again, nobody cares for peas. Mixed barbecue. 1340 is a good deal for mixed barbecue, even though that doesn't look super great. It looks very dry to me. Maybe there's a reason it's 1340. This is in Spain, huh? And I am reusable. A pint of I am reusable. My favorite. 0 way to eat that hot dog in a heterosexual way. Hell yeah. Yeah, put it on a shirt. Same. Smoked salmon bagel. That looks okay. I don't care for smoked salmon sandwiches, unfortunately. Personally, I do not. So a pretty high value but mediocre looking barbecue are. I'm going to go with the smoked salmon. No, people want them. It was a good deal. It's a good deal. Okay. I'm okay with losing that one. I understand. I don't like salmon either. Maybe a lot of people don't like salmon. 8 out of 10 is pretty good. I'm only feeling like doing one scrandle today, so we will move right on to the randomizer. Let's see. I got to turn this on. There we go. I got back into playing randomizers several times a week again, so I'm getting my practice in. Oh, I should, hold on a second. For those who didn't see it on the blue sky. Hold on. Hello? Why is the tracker not responding to me? Okay, well, I gotta give, I gotta give the tracker some time to reopen. It froze for some reason. Thank you for the follow. Oh, there we go. So while we're waiting for that to reopen... It takes a while. For some reason, Emo Tracker is just the slowest ass program I've ever seen. I broke a record. I broke a randomizer record this week. Got 124.50. Thank you for the follow. Yay. Thanks, y'all. My previous record was around 128, I think. And that had, like, all the items shoved in my face, like, on the way. Like, I got really lucky on that. I didn't feel like I was that fast with this seed, so I was really surprised when I saw this. Alright, it opened. But I was very happy. As you can see, I ended up with a Master Sword. I spent most of the seed with the Fighter Sword. Only one boss other than Aghanim 2 and Ganon had a Master Sword fight. The rest was with Fighter Swords, and that included Vitreous, which... It was a mistake going to Misery Mire as early as I did, because... Like, without really paying attention, I went there with the Fighter Sword and almost no arrows. I had like 12 arrows with me. And generally, if you have nothing else to fight him with, like no cape, I didn't have that either. You want arrows to fight him with. I needed to go get arrows before I did that, and I didn't. So I ended up against Vitreous with almost nothing to fight him with. I used up all my bombs and arrows on him, and that's all I could really do, and then I just spun my way to victory. I did not die against him. The fight took too long, but I didn't die, and I was pretty happy with myself afterward. So yeah, I was really surprised. That took a while. That took longer than it should have. Like, Ice Palace was also available, and I should have went there first, especially since it's right next door to, like, the arrow sales lady. So I made a big mistake during that seed and still broke my record. It was pretty nice. It was pretty neat. It made me wonder how much faster it would have been if I didn't make that mistake, but you know, that's how it goes. All right. You know who you are. Hey, thanks for the follow. Wow, so many follows. Thank you. I like being followed. Hold on a second. I forgot to turn. All right, I gotta find a place to pause it. What? How did? Huh? Okay, fine. I threw the sign into his face. And it did nothing for some reason. Okay, there it is. Okay, we're good. The sign just blew up in his face. Hi, Gin Bruiser, welcome in. Alright, Uncle had nothing for me. Ah, wow. I hope everybody had a good week. I had a pretty good day. I'm trying to stream 3 times a week now. But pick up the sign. Pick up the sign! Thank you. Alright, I could probably use this money. Alright, that's peanuts. Get away! Oh no! Capitalism indeed got hands. One of the reasons I'm trying to stream more often is, like, I need to find ways to make money. I wish my savings was infinite, but it isn't, and it's gonna run out, and I'm gonna not know how to make money anymore, and I gotta figure that out before that happens. Hey, Zoe Techie, welcome in. Glad to see you here. Yeah, Patia. Aaron Dobb made this sprite. I'm really happy a Dragalia Lost fan contributed to the randomizer in some fashion. And he picked one of the better girls, too. One of the best ones, I should say. Patty is pretty great. For the longest time, I streamed like maybe once a month. And, I still don't have a bomb. I should have bought bombs. Well, I'm living with my decision now. Okay. It was a good decision. I would have wasted $50 otherwise. But lately I've been doing pretty good at streaming 3 times a week, and hopefully I can keep it up. I'm trying to make myself do it no matter how I'm feeling, which is probably what all professional streamers have to get good at. They have to get good at waking up in the morning, being like, "Oh God, I don't want to do this," and then doing it anyway. And like, it's one of those things where once you get started, even if you're not really in the mood and you're just feeling kind of sick, you feel better while you're doing it. You get into it. Alright. Uh-oh. Getting a Master Sword that early makes me think they want to fight Aghanim. We'll see how quickly I get this Moon Pearl. Ah. Yeah, I'm thinking they want me to fight Aghanim, but, because with the glove, I got access... With the glove and the... Oh yeah, the glove and the hookshot especially, I got access to most of the Dark World already. I guess what else I need? I need the lamp. And the pearl. Okay. Okay. Money for King Zora. Why, I have no idea what you're talking about, Viry. Where'd you get that idea? Okay. Okay. Take care, Barry. Nothing at all from the mini Moldorms. Wonder what it wants. might have a point. I need to update my throne. There's probably been a lot of cool things to buy since I last updated it. Okay. They're giving me lots of money. I can do King's Aura. I hope I don't have to. We'll do the Aqueduct and then Sahara Salala. I still have that Lovince on my throne. It's for streaming purposes, although it's not something they would let me do on Twitch, obviously. I need to find another place for that. Oh, is it no good? Should I be looking at another one? Everybody likes Lovince. It seems to be like the brand people prefer, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can say Lovince on Twitch. You just can't be too graphic. Well, I don't know. You could probably be graphic about how it's used, but as long as you don't do it. As long as you don't literally do it in front of people. Alright, thanks for the bombs. Okay. Where are they hiding this lamp? Our hammer. Our moon pearl. Yeah. They do seem to be kind of a monopoly, don't they? Just never really that cool. Oh, so that's why it's always them. God, that sucks. It's like the stranglehold Wacom had on the tablet industry for quite some time. Crap. Okay, Sahara Salasala's hut. He's probably got something. Wee Vibe, that seems like an easy one to remember. I'll see if Throne's got that. But of course, would I have the courage to use any of that? It's a bit of a tough call. But if somebody bought me one, I would have to use it because somebody bought it for me, and I wouldn't hate to have that go to waste. So it's a good incentive, you see. Is JSTV short for joystick.tv? Because I do have an account there. Alright. We are ready for Aghanim, y'all. We could also go to Death Mountain. I wonder if I should go there. Pick up some more tools. I think I will. Oh, right. I still need a moon pearl, too. Alright. Let's go looking for that. Yeah. I went ahead and applied for an account there. I did, like... Oh, even, like, before, like, this was a big deal. Adult sites... Adult video sites always ask for ID, like you to send their ID in, and they have a system that promises to delete your ID as soon as they verify it, which I trust them. But I did go through all that for Joystick. So hopefully someday I will start using them. But something that's come up a lot is the fact that I can be quite brave when it comes to drawing myself and also taking photos of myself, but when it comes to being live on camera in front of people who are watching me, that's a whole different ball game. How far can I go in that situation? I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh my goodness, I went up to Death Mountain with 4 hearts. Hi, Doc. Thank you for stopping by. Speaking of scary things, I am going to try... Ugh, okay. Let's hope the rocks are nice to me. Alright, so far so good. Let's go. Okay, we're good. Wow. I was pretty much required to go here, since, like, the moon pearl's gotta be here somewhere, I would assume. Oh, good to hear, Aleph. Yeah. I think I would enjoy it. It's a very slow burn for me when it comes to working up the courage to do things. But I often do, eventually, after some time. Do I have the sword beam? I do. Okay, well, I'll get him later. Oh man, I just wanted the Moon Pearl. I didn't want to open up a bunch of other checks. But I did. Alright. Let's not forget to look at the island. Okay. Wondering if I should... Let's see... If I do the other side of Death Mountain, there's only one check. I don't know. I think I'll do water checks first. I got the book, of course. God. I don't want the book. Stop giving me things. Just give me the Moon Pearl so I can get on to Aghanim already. Oh my goodness, Fire Rod, okay. I'll jot that down in a second. Fire Rod. What did I just get? While I was doing that. Nothing, okay. I always have such bad luck with Flipper Check. But there's gotta be something here this time, right? Yeah. More things that aren't the Moon Pearl. Do I want to do Dark Palace? I mean, Eastern Palace? It's a fucking pendant. But I can do it. The seed is turning out to be a little rude. Hello, Looney. Oh, okay. It's not Naga seed after all. Well, cool. I don't know why I took that. Alright, where to first? I guess I'll do, Hype Cave. I don't have the fucking pearl. Where's the pearl? Alright, there's 3 items in desert. There's 2 items in desert. Hey, thank you, Looney. Hopefully, I'm planning to do at least 1 page a week for that comic. And hopefully it won't be too long before it is over. Not sure how short it'll be in the end, because I do want them to get it on quite a bit. We shall see. Okay, cool. I want to go ahead and fight the boss here. I'm thinking might as well. Oh my goodness. A single arrow. Okay, that's more like it. It was a piece of heart on the ledge, right? The vanilla. I probably should actually take that. Well, you know what? No, I won't. I won't do it. It's time for me to play like a kind of high level, like the kind of high level randomizer player I am, and start just skipping things, even if it feels dangerous. Selling print editions of my comics is something I used to do long ago, back in the day when I was a webcomic artist. It was a lot of work, and it was a lot easier back then than it is now, and it wasn't easy back then. I'd like to, but I don't know. If the world were in a better state, you know. Alright. That's one pendant. I mean, one crystal. I do sell my comics collections on itch.io. It's linked somewhere here and there, but it's activisionblizzard.itch.io. I think I'm done here. I could do Tower of Hera. It's a bit of roundabout way to get there. I don't know, should I? I'm thinking I should just do Castle Escape at this point, actually. But I'm going to go ahead and check this, what's up here, since I can get to it now. Well, I can't. I can't get to the mirror item, but, well, you know, it's fine. You know what the heck, I will do Tower of Hera. It's a silly thing to do. But sometimes I do that when I randomize. I haven't even done Back of Escape yet. Because I keep forgetting to. Sure wish I had the boots. My goal is to, like, finish the Beach Guys comic so I can sell it as a collection, a complete collection. Well, that sucks. Okay. Oh, I despawned them. I didn't know you could do that. I don't think you can do that. I think I got lucky there. So I think what I'm going to do is take a death here, so I can get my health back up to full. Or I guess I get it up to 3 hearts, but... well, I don't know. Why don't I have any hearts? Whoa! Well, that's no good. Looks like this was a bad move. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try not to get hit in the next room. If I do, it means I'll have to go through this again. It's very dangerous and scary, and I'm a little scared. Whew, okay. I was a bit careful. Now I can die. Alright, have fun laying, Aleph. I hope you feel better. And thank you for stopping by. Alright, don't bother with that guy. Alright, there's nothing here. I did get my 5th heart finally. I guess that's something. Moldorm. How am I missing? Okay. Alright, well, this was a mistake, but I did get 2 crystals in the overworld. So I don't have to worry about these 2 crystals at any rate. Back of escape time, and then in front of escape. There's a decent chance at this point that the Moon Pearl could be on the pyramid. That would be very funny. I just really don't want it to be an Eastern Palace, but it probably is. Man. Okay. Whoop. Alright, so that's where all the hearts are. Got 2 items left in Hyrule Castle. I'll just go after them. Since the other items were crap, it has to balance out by having a really good item down here in Castle Escape, you see. Whoa. Well, it's not progress, but I'll take it. Got me decked out. I'm kind of a glass cannon now. Let's see, should I just go ahead and go to Eastern at this point? Because the bottle kit has something too. But Eastern has 3 treasures. And the bottle kit is kind of out of the way. Don't like how what they're doing here. Don't like the direction the seed is going. This is the Crystal Dungeon. No, actually the Pendant Dungeon theme song. No, come on. You're gonna make it on the pyramid, aren't you? You're doing that. That's what you're doing. Hi, Reki. Hey, Raiders. Hey, Reki. Everybody, I hope you have been enjoying. Well, I'm sure you were enjoying Bloodstained. You seemed you were having a good time with it, and that game is basically perfect. But yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm Jekyllin. I'm a bunny streamer. I stream retro games, and every weekend I do a randomizer. And we're randomizing, and this one is not giving me the Moon Pearl. There is no Moon Pearl in this seed. It just doesn't exist. And I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. Ooh, I'll be sure to catch that. I've been enjoying watching you find your way through that. Alright. Then eventually you can learn to randomize too. Have more randomizers out there. The Tower of Hera big key is in the Tower of Hera. What a great hint. Did I find that key yet? I did not. I am in my gold bikini today for like the last time, like on a regular basis. I might bring it back out of the closet every once in a while. But Golden Week is long over, I believe. Alas, it can't go on forever. Well, it can go on forever. In our hearts. So I will be bringing it back every once in a while, but I got a 3D model that I need to start using again, so I can have the full range of emotions and everything. Whoa! Not sure what that was. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, the boss has a last item. It's fine. So other than this boss, the only check I got is the Bottle Kid, and then the Pyramid Ledge. I am in danger. Okay, we're good. Oh. I knew I was just a bit too slow. I knew it. I knew it. I'm a little nervous on account of having... Okay, I got plenty of help for the boss now. You better have something good. You better have the freaking Moon Pearl. Please have the Moon Pearl. What the? Get from my arrow, please. Thank you. Oh, hey! He was listening. Not crazy they made me fight a pendant boss to get that, but, oh, I'll take that over Pyramid Ledge. You know what? I can do Palace of Darkness. But is it a... No, it's a pendant. Of course it's a freaking pendant. Why wouldn't it be? The palace I have access to and can do right now is a pendant. Alright. In that case, I don't know. Ice Palace is optional too. In that case, it'll be faster to just warp back to home. Let's see. Looks like aside from the Palace of Darkness, I can do Thieves' Town. That seems like the play. Bloodstained is like it's just amazing that how Iga got his team to take everything everyone liked about the previous Castlevania games and put it together into one crazy thing. Pretty much all our good memories right there in Bloodstained. And with a really cool heroine, too. Heroine. Heroine? I like how if you're like a 100% or collector person like me, you get really rewarded for it. You just become super insanely powerful, and it feels really good. I guess I will, yeah, go to Thieves' Town after this. I can't go there from here, I have to restart again. It's had some pretty good DLC too, like being a Kickstarter game and all. Lots of promises were made, and they came through on them pretty nicely. The most recent one, that's like a Castlevania 2-like, is just so fun. I should have quit out before you hit me with that dialogue box. That was unoptimal. I've been having a lot of luck with recent seeds. I guess it was about time I had one that was just kind of not. So let's see. Thanks for a follow. Well, wrong way. Skull Woods and Thieves' Town are both crystals. I say it's not a nice seed, but they did give me the Tempered Sword pretty early. But it's just going to be a slow seed. I have a feeling this is going to be like an hour 50 or more. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. I'll come back later. Nothing there. Alright, we're doing Thieves Town. What item do I want at this point? I guess I want the mirror more than anything. But there's a lot of stuff I need still. Ooh, I'll take that. Ah! The skeleton's being a pest. That cane, I can go back and do some checks with Skullwoods. Do I want to? Probably. I'm getting the feeling I'm going to be forced into the Palace of Darkness. Ugh. These guys are not moving the way I want them to. Okay, we're fine. Okay, let's be careful in here. Alright, we're good. Ugh. Oh, I should get that. Alright. Don't got any shields or anything. It'll be kind of a scary blind fight with this many hearts. How many items are left? 2? Okay. Alright, last 2 items are going to be items. What are they going to be? Ooh, okay, that makes the fight a bit safer. I don't want to actually use that fairy, but I will if I have to. All right. Okay. Well, I got 3 bottles now. That's probably plenty. And that was the bottle dungeon. I also got the cane. That's pretty cool. Misery Mire is required, so I didn't need it. Turtle Rock is required too. Still would like a mirror. Okay. I forgot to check Bottle Kid's house. Well, he's gonna have to wait. What am I doing? This way. It does indeed look like we're going to be railroaded into Palace of Darkness, which is a dungeon I can complete, and it does have the green pendant. So is this going to be a 2-pendant seed? I just realized how high the music was turned up. Can y'all hear me okay? It seems like you can. Nobody mentioned that it was too loud or anything. But it is turned up rather high, as I have just noticed. I might adjust it a little bit as soon as I got a free hand. I'll take that. Whatever. Okay. Man, I should probably check the... It's too late. We're already on the way. Don't want to check the catfish, but I probably will have to do that. I don't think there's an efficient way to check the catfish, no matter what I do. Alright, alright. Should I just leave? I'm gonna do that. I hope this wasn't a huge mistake. We're going to go to Death Mountain, I think, and check what is on a hookshot cave, and then see what Turtle Rock needs. Okay. Oh, let's open it up. Technically, I can do one check in Turtle Rock right now. I'm not gonna. But if the seed wants to be that rude, it could push me there. Still really want a mirror. With a mirror, I could do Swamp Palace. And then I could get to the Fire Rod, which will let me do Skull Woods. Then I'll need to find the flute. Jesus Christ. Really? Just absolutely nothing but, like, spare change up here? They're gonna make me go back to Palace of Darkness, y'all. That's awful. How could they do that? How could they do that to me? Like, I can do the... I guess I will. The blacksmith check without the mirror. I kind of rather do that than go... than like, with my tail tucked between my legs, go back to Palace of Darkness. Let's see what the bottle kit has first. I already know the specialist has nothing. I guess I can check that off. So yeah, I already know that part of that quest chain has nothing. I'll still do it. I'll still do the blacksmith. And Peg World. At least we get to go there. I really wish the hookshot would stop glitching out like that. Oh, we need the guy. Staying in Palace of Darkness was what I was supposed to do, but man, there's so many items in Hookshot Cave. I didn't expect there to be, like, literally nothing at all. Not even a heart container. It was all just tiny bags of money. Not even big 20s. It's like... All right. Yeah, sometimes when I say a seed is bad, it just kind of starts out that way. And despite all my complaining, it gets better and it all balances out along the way. That's not happening so far here. So, since this seed is so slow already, we'll just trudge all the way up the catfish, see what he's got, and then trudge all the way back to the Palace of Darkness. I compressed a nerve on my left hand and it's making it a bit numb. Come on. Alright, surely. Surely you'll help me. I could try that. It's hard to do while I'm playing, but maybe after the fact. And hello, Penny. Welcome in. This seat sucks. The worst seat I've had in a while. Which, you know, I act complainy about it, but it's kind of fun in a way when seats are very painful and I have to suffer. Part of the challenge, having to suffer every once in a while. Hello? Pressed up and swung my sword, and she swung to the right. We gotta hear the sound of the pendant dungeon song again. Is there a hint for me? No. I haven't had a good hint in quite a few seeds. Well, actually, no, I say that, but I got a hint that told me that the specialist doesn't have anything. And that's something. I saved time there. Little suffering is a spice of life. True. Don't have a mirror, I don't have boots. I've got nothing. Mm-hmm. So I want to have low health, actually, because I got a death warp, being without a mirror and all. They're taking their time getting the item I need. I'm hoping it's the mirror. That does nothing. Alright. Swear to God, if the boss has the item again. I would laugh and cry. Jeez. The boss does have an item, I think. I think they gave me all the dungeon items. Alright, well that'll come in handy, but it doesn't progress me. Come on, please be something, please be something. Are you kidding me? They're making me fight. They're making me get 2 crystals. The other optional one is the Ice Palace. What do I need to get to the Ice Palace? I can already get to the Ice Palace. Oh my goodness. The 3 dungeons I have access to are... Oh, I fucking have a fairy. God damn it. I completely forgot about that, and, these guys take away a full heart, so it doesn't matter. It didn't waste that much time. What item does the boss have? It's gotta be the mirror, right? Unless it wanted me to go to the Ice Palace and not here, in which case there's nothing here. Sarasala could have something too. Saharsalala. Well, I haven't checked what was on the pedestal. But it might be something on the pedestal. Yeah. This is gonna be like a... God, it's probably gonna be over 2 hours at this point. Not only making me do 2 of the pendant dungeons, or 3 of the pendant dungeons, actually. I forgot that. Fucking hell. Okay. I'm a bit disheveled. But all of this without any boots. Twitch should call you, Satri. Wow, I don't believe this. Okay, maybe Sarasala has something. I can't do it now. I don't have the mirror. Oh my goodness, this is... You know, I just realized getting Bamos opened up the Ice Palace. It wasn't open before. I might have had to go in there to get Bamos. I'm going to stop by Sarasala's house, and then... Ice Palace is the only place to go. This is lunacy. Yeah, the Twitch app kind of sucks. That's why I said it's supposed to tell you, but I don't know for sure if it will. Glad you made it. Always good to see you, Satri. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really was supposed to get that Bombos spell so I could go to the Ice Palace and it's another pendant dungeon. It's not going to get me anywhere. You've caught a very slow seed that's gonna take at least 2 hours, and so it's gonna last a while. That they're just dangling that fire rod right in my front of my face. They're dangling it. It's a dangle. Yeah, I got 4 years. That's what Bunny Girls all got. We need the extra ears, you see. For things. A unique item requires the Cane of Samaria. Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could mean I have to go to Death Mountain and get a unique item there, but I have to go there anyway. Could mean that the boss of, Misery Mire has something. At least I do have the Cane of Samaria now, so I don't have to do much of this. What am I doing? I've got the hook shot. Ugh, I wish I had the boots, but I don't. Come on, that was right. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay, I did the exact same thing, but at least it worked that time. Ah, Jesus. Alright. How far do I have to go in before it gives me what I need? Well, I have to fight the boss. I have a feeling it's going to make me fight the boss. Well, I do need that. Hi, Digsaw. This seed hurts. They're hurting me. Make it stop. And thank you for eating my head. Nom 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 nom. Fine. Get out. Okay. There you go. Alright. Do I have the key yet? No, of course I don't. Of course I don't. I have to go to the iced tea room. Could be the cape. It's just going to lead me on a wild goose chase. Fuck. What? Would be nice if I still had a fairy. Okay, pretty good chance I'm gonna die. Just how things go sometimes. Get out of here. Thank you. What? Why did it do that? Okay. For real. Alright, can I fight this boss without getting hit? Maybe I can get a fairy. Can I? Might be worth doing. I think I'm going to go through the trouble of doing that. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't take more than a heart. Okay. I do have a bug net, as it turns out. Alright. Really? I've got a bee in one of my bottles. Hold on. Alright. Be released. Yeah, no powder. Okay. I wish I could parlay. Alright, this should be a pretty easy fight. At least. Shit. I beefed it. Y'all. Well, at least I got fairies in case I do really bad. I let that spin attack way too early. Like, not even close. Will you die, please? I've used both fairies. That's insane. God. How is that? Okay. I don't understand. Oh, maybe it's on the pedestal. I did unlock the pedestal just now. I can go into Turtle Rock too. As I said before, I was saying I didn't want that to happen, but it could be that. The bee could have helped me out of that. No, I was supposed to hit the eyeballs into the corner and then get them stuck there and then win really easily. Instead, that happened. That's so embarrassing. I had the book selected. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I have to go into Turtle Rock and get the first item there. They really wanted me to do that, huh? I cannot believe there was nothing on the pedestal after all of that. It just kind of made me go through all of the pendant dungeons. I just kind of assumed that would be the case, but no. Can I do it? No. I think I did that trick once total in my entire lifetime. Hello, Pelio. It is random time, and it is one of the worst seeds I've had in a while. It's kind of cool, honestly. I feel like seeds have been, like, I complain, I whine. But the truth is, seeds have been a little too nice to me lately. I need to feel some pain again. So after exhausting almost every other check, including the pedestal, this is the only one I got left. It's the one... They're making me go in here without the fire rod. So this has to be a small key or the item I need. Wow. Wow. That means they want me to go to Spike Cave. And there's something in Spike Cave. There has to be. They just gave me the item I needed for Spike Cave. So, yeah. Like, when I say there's no other checks, I mean it. Can't do anything else in Death Mountain in Turtle Rock now without the Fire Rod, which might be in Spike Cave? Alright. 7 crystal, yep. What? There's no other checks in the game. There actually is no other checks in the game. Oh, there is one more check in the game. God damn it. They should have just been nice and given me something. Alright, alright. There are 2 checks in... Skull Woods that I just did not think to go back to, and those would have been much easier, the checks to do, than all the other ones I just did. So that's a bit frustrating, because that's kind of my error now. That's making this seed really slow. I say that, but I think... Where was the Ice Rod? Was it in Ice Palace? I think it was. I think every pendant dungeon had something. So I would have had to go there anyway. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Hand. I wanted you to take me for a ride, but I killed you. I murdered you on accident. They've trained me too well. Alright. Come on. Please. Don't do this to me. There's the mirror. We found the mirror. I might as well just leave. I mean, I might as well just reset. Well, okay. It would have been nice if I went there earlier, but I did need at least one item in each dungeon. This would have been a mean seed no matter how I played it, but I think it's a little bit slower on account I did not check Skull Woods when I should have. We're not even in go mode yet, because I still need the flute. But I checked so many of the checks that I should get it pretty quickly. Let's not forget. Actually, let's do this now. Otherwise, I probably will forget. And I need to go on the island after this to get my fire rod. Should I get the fire rod now? So I can kill the boss more easily, actually. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Like, it's probably slightly slower to do it this way, but at this point, it doesn't matter. It's like a 2-hour seed no matter how you look at it. Wonder where the boots are. How do I get back up there? Can I? Can I do that? Yes. I think I can. Oh, it's probably faster to reset. Okay. So I can do Turtle Rock now as well. Between Swamp Palace and Turtle Rock, there's got to be a flute in there somewhere. So I can get the Misery Mire and finish this. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm not... It's a mistake I never make. But I'm tired of the seed, and it's making me do silly things. I don't suppose that stays drained, does it? No. Why didn't it say I got the fire rod? Mark it as got. Thank you. Um, seeing how I'm in go mode as soon as I find the flute. Should probably check the big chest before I go west. Okay. Oh, jump out of the water, silly. Well, okay. I think I deserve that after all I've been through. Hmm. 2 items to go. Ow. Hi, creature. Yep, this one's a long one, too. Not a friendly seed in the least. I'll take that. I'm currently looking for the flute and I'll be in go mode, but it took me a while to get all these items. And if my luck continues like this, it may be a while before I find that flute. We'll see. Well, got one more chance to find it here. Don't have any boots in this seed either, which is another reason it's been so slow. Nothing. Nothing! It has to be in Turtle Rock, right? East has a pretty great soundtrack, yeah. I'll have to stream East sometime, and I think you'll dig it. It's like my favorite game ever, so... And we're pretty like-minded. Okay. Is that good? Is that good? Do I want this? Eh. I just... Alright. One of these days I'll hit that quick kill. It's difficult. I think I'll go ahead and just do Swamp Palace before I do anything else. I don't want to like end up forgetting to do that. Good news is I am very decked out, so getting through the rest of the game shouldn't be like any trouble, like combat-wise. No matter how badly I play, I did. I'd like to think I expunged all my bad playing from the Cold Stare fight. That's all. That's all we're gonna see. It's gonna be smooth sailing from here on out. What? I thought I had another key. Apparently I did not. Get out of the corner, please. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, it has to be in Death Mountain. It has to. There's a lot of places items had to be in the seed, and I ended up getting nothing, but this time it has to. Oh, there's nothing I need here. If it's not here, and it will be, there is also Graveyard Ledge and Cave 45. Ah, why'd I go this way? That's fine. Whatever. Let's do it the long way. Whatever. I'm over it. Oh my god. Chomp, please. He is not going to move from that spot, is he? What happened to all my magic? What? Okay, fine. I didn't want that. Thank you. Ugh. Won't even give me a heart container or something I could probably use now since I could use the life refill. It gives me 10 arrows. Just thoroughly unpleasant to me on every level. Okay, we do need that. Okay, let's just die a few times in the laser bridge. Ugh. I keep forgetting I still don't have the boots. Shit. Okay, we're good. That was pretty stupid. I shouldn't have done that. All right, what do I got here? I got 3 more chances for the flute to be here. Are you kidding me? They're really not going to give me the flute. They're really not going to do it, are they? Wow. That's amazing. All right. Whew. Surely the boss has the flute. No. The final insult. I could have gone here before Ganon's Tower and saved me time. I just, on account that Turtle Rock has like 6 items in it, I figured one of them had to be the flute. I mean, it had to be. How could it not? Alright, so Graveyard Ledge and, without the flute, Graveyard Ledge and K45 are just kind of on the opposite ends of the map. I have to hope the first one I check has it. It won't be the first one, not with the luck I've been having. What should it be? Graveyard Ledge. Graveyard Ledge is quicker to get to, so I'll just, play those odds. Okay. No, is it going to send me on a quest chain instead? I see how it is. Alright, I'll play your little game. Go mode. I don't even want to think of how long it took to get there. The stream has only been going on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I spent at least 15 minutes scrambling. So that seems about right. This will be like a 2 hour 15 seed, like the longest I've had in a long time. But you know what? I made all the wrong decisions. But I did it optimally. And what more can you ask for? Nothing. That's what. Will we get a Godmire? Oh, you know what's going to happen? This is my first time seeing Misery Mire. It probably doesn't accept the magic. It probably wants ether. It wants ether. It wants ether. This is so funny. This is a funny seed. I'm having a good time. There aren't many places ether can be. I've done almost all the checks in the game. I've like 100% of the seed. Okay. That was a funny little comical joke you played on me one last time, but no, now we're in go mode. Getting your kick seed. Do you like it? Do you like it when I scramble? Do you like it when I flail around? I'm getting the last laugh. I'm going to kill Ganon. And he's going to be like, congratulations, Jacqueline. I can't believe you made it through this seed. I can't believe you didn't rage quit. I'm going to be like, you know what? I would have rage quit if I was playing this on my own. By now, I wouldn't have finished the seed. But I'm streaming. I can't quit in the middle of a stream. That's just unsportsmanlike. Like, you're a true streamer, Jacqueline. You're willing to suffer for the entertainment of others, and that's what streaming's all about. You should stream Bubsy next. And I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I've been meaning to get good at that game. Maybe I'll do... There aren't any good maps of the game, and I was thinking maybe I could try to draw myself up some for the good of me and any other Bubsy player out there. Wonder where the boots are in Ganon's tower. The boots are in Ganon's tower, and the big key is on the torch. I'm calling it now. Anyway, I'm gonna make some guides for Bubsy that everyone's gonna enjoy and use to get through that wonderful video game. And everyone will see me as the Bubsy savior. And will cheer my name in the streets. Bubsy was such a tough game to get through until Jacqueline came along. I'll be like, yeah, true. I did do that thing. All right. It's close to God. In the adjacent to God. Ganondorf knows his stuff. He sure did. He had his minions splay those items everywhere. In ridiculous spots. Thank you. There's like a shortcut here that I don't know. I need to look up how to do it. But supposedly there's a way to hit that switch without actually bombing that wall. I think I've seen it done. But I don't know how. Ah! That was a bad move. Alright, y'all. Everybody who is watching, please enter a number between 1 and 22. We will see which chest has that big key in it. I think it'll be a number 22. Alright. It's kind of crazy how, after all the checks I had to do in this seed, I still ended up with only 12 hearts. I do have red armor, and, you know, I'm pretty decked out. I didn't find the big shield. That's probably in Ganon's tower. Good lord, this seed is gonna be like 2 hours and 20 minutes, I think. Sometimes it happens. A whole seed without the boots, yeah. And just the worst luck with checks, yeah. Yup. I still need a key. Well, look at when luck decided to come into the picture. I can't get that key. I think I only need one key. I'm pretty sure. God, I hope so. Because that's all I'm going to go in with. Well, pretty happy it was a number 1. That hasn't happened in a while. God, it's so weird not having the boots at this point. Oh, I don't have the boots. I can't rush through here. Why'd I... Okay. I just do that. I just did that out of habit. No, falling there does nothing without the boots. Okay, that went pretty well. All right. Okay, that's fine. God, doing that without boots sucks. Got the glitch. Oh god, speaking of not having boots, okay. Okay. Oh god, not having boots. I don't have boots, I don't have boots, I don't have boots. Okay. We're gonna make it. Okay. Who needs boots? Boots are for wieners. That's right. Only babies need boots. Are you kidding me? Stop with the blue balls, please. Alright, that makes up for it. Alright. Bad start, good middle. And should be in no trouble for Ganon. Or for me, against Ganon. Gonna brace myself for whatever this time's gonna be. It's gonna be insane. The fact that I got key in chest 1 though is gonna help it quite a bit. It'll be under 220 like I thought it was gonna be. It'll be more like 210, 205 maybe. No, I didn't. I got the key too quickly. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. GG! I made it. I did it. I got through. Thanks y'all for joining me. I whined a bunch, but I had fun playing that rather horrible seed. 21206. Okay. Hey, tape player. I think 212 is fine. It's fine. Let's look up some spoilers now. Where was the boots? I'm guessing they were in Ganon's tower. Yeah, okay. Which room? The tile... Oh, the tile room. Chest number 22. Alright. Where were the silver arrows? Now, they were in Ganon's tower, you just said that. But where? Okay, if I didn't get the key so quick, I would have come across them. They were in the next room over. That's pretty much it. I got everything else. There are a lot of hearts in Ganon's tower. But yeah, they just kept the boots away from me on that one. That one was just kind of destined to be somewhat slow. It can be painful because rabbits are meant to be fast, you know. So one of the things we're known for, I think. Although we tend to only be fast when when someone is making a pass at us, then we get scared and hop away. Dual axes. I still can't believe I completed all the freaking pendant dungeons. And there were hardly any checks to go and nothing was on the pedestal. I was for sure thinking something would be there. I would have a fun pedestal seed, but no. No, I was denied. Holly Heck maybe is streaming something. I'm not sure what. They have a very ominous title on their stream, but I think that's who we're going to be going over to after this. That was a crazy, 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 crazy little game. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. I will hop away now and let these credits play, then we're gonna see Holly Heck maybe. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm not sure what the next stream's gonna be about. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Thank you very much for the follow. Hey! Thank you for all the follows today, sweethearts. I really appreciate it. I need to see where I'm at. I might be approaching 1,000. It might be time for me to set some goals like that, you know? Might be about time. You know what would be a good stream? Me working on art for this stream. I did that last time, but I need to do, like, I need to do more emotes and stuff. It might be fun to do a little emote stream, ask the audience what kind of emotes they want to use. I've only got a few. I got a lot more slots to use, and I think I forget if animated ones are only for... Well, no, I'm an affiliate. I got an animated slot or two. So I need, like, a dancing emote. And stuff like that. More art streams might be nice. As far as gaming goes, I keep saying I have not been in the mood to go back to La Mulana for a while. Eventually I will be. I just hope that when it happens, I haven't forgotten everything in the game. And I was joking around, but I kind of do want to stream Bubsy. I was half joking. It's true that there aren't very good guides for Bubsy out there. There are maps for the game, but they only have, like, the level layouts. They don't have, like, locations of the items or anything. And, I mean, someone needs to fill those out, you know? Tell us where all the continues are so you can get through Bubsy and without having to use a password or anything. With the help of those continues. They're littered throughout the game. What other game? Oh yeah, I was working on Marvelous. We're going to get back to Marvelous sometime next week. Maybe that'll be the next stream. I'm trying to do those every Tuesday. the mystery game kind of streams, and I was really enjoying Marvelous. We have completed 1 of 4 chapters of that. So yeah, okay. I think I got it worked out. Marvelous and an art stream sometime this week. Maybe I'll draw up a schedule or something. Okay. Now that I figured that out, it's time to hop away. See y'all next time with my 3D model will be back, and my 3D polygonal model will be back, and we'll be having fun with that. So catch you then, and then we'll see Holly after these credits are over. Bye! At least because I didn't find the boots, there was no bonks in this seed on account that I could not do them. Alright, see you next time.